You first, dear.
Thank you guys so much for being here. This is amazing, and everyone's traveled so far and done so much to be part of this wedding.
Don't cry.
I'm not.
There's a picture of me talking to a chicken.
There you are.
With my hands on my hips. I am a stubborn person.
No.
And
Not that we've ever noticed.
and my mother used to describe me as spirited. And I thought that was just such a fantastic princess description. I was like, oh, I'm spirited.
She's right.
I was being kind.
And I'm not I mean, yeah, you were. You should have just said stubborn. Really grounded me a little bit. But Riley is also a strong person, and he's so strong in his will, and I feel like the two of us make really funny chicken decisions together.
On occasion.
And that I don't think that I could spend the rest of my life with someone with a less spirited personality.
I'll echo her comments and thank all of you for traveling and helping out with all of the festivities, whether they be parties or serving pig to more people than we can imagine,
Chimichanga?
or whatever the occasion. But thank all of you, because all of you have had a part in making tomorrow and all of the events leading up to tomorrow possible. So first, thank you from both of us. Also, I'd like to say that you know that you found someone when you have an opportunity to include them in Krewe de Vue, which, for those of you from out of town, Krewe de Vue is
Spirited.
It's a parade, but it's the only parade that goes through the French Quarter. It is the only parade where there are no pulling tractors, so you can interact with the crowd. And it is the only parade that you should not bring any children between the ages of 4 and 24. Because of the adult content. And so I was a member for reasons unbeknownst to me, and I was trying to get Kathleen involved, and so we did Krewe of Palmyra, and that day, because we were also
Playing kickball.
yeah, let's call it socially involved. She managed to hurt her ankle playing kickball for reasons that I can't comprehend, because it's kickball. We all play this when we're 6.
I was sliding into third.
Right. She managed to get an injury in kickball. But anyway, so
I got the base.
she was safe, but had to get a designated runner because she was out from there on, and the orthopedic surgeon under the tent couldn't really fix her ankle. So we managed, because we had to parade that evening in costume as pirates, right? So I managed to secure us a wheelchair.
But this is not a big parade
So
that we were being a part of.
we're in the middle of Mid-City, that way, and we have to get to where all of the crew is parading, and we are dressed as pirates, and I have managed to get her into the wheelchair, and I am pushing my pirate girlfriend down the street, and
There's nobody around us.
and
There's no parade around us.
there's not. It is
We are
us
by ourselves.
going
Dressed as
down-
pirates, and I'm in a wheelchair.
going down a residential street, dressed as pirates. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what the hell are we doing? And because it's New Orleans, people are sitting out on their porches enjoying the day. It's a Saturday. And Kathleen sees these people on the porches and pulls out her sword and says, "Charge!" from the wheelchair. And I'm like, I may have found something here. And I still have the picture of her in the wheelchair with her leg propped up in the wheelchair and sword drawn. And we prayed the whole time with her in the wheelchair. And now we're in Crew de Vue and everything else. And if you ever see us in that, do not acknowledge us. Because we won't know who you are. But I can't wait for tomorrow. And again, thank all of you for being here.